Yeah, I know. Anyways, we're on our way to go see God's mission, God's greater reason. I don't know what it would be called, the GM or GGR. The GM Center or the GGR Center. It's gonna be a while before we get there. But the great part about this mission that would have had it got to happen is, okay, if someone got assaulted in jail, they were to be released immediately. In the case of an assault, if someone was not released immediately, every guard in the jail, their entire neighborhoods would have been shut off from electricity, just as an alert signal that something happened at the jail. Something big, something illegal, and we don't give a shit what the reason was. Assaults are not allowed to happen. And that was a way for Neighborhood Watch to keep an eye out on each other, as well as an alert signal that we're looking for a new guard. Or a new guard. In the case that someone was assaulted and released, only that one neighborhood would go out from electricity, and it's only for a short-term duration. All the neighbors would have to do is call the electric company and tell them they're out of electricity, what's going on. They would be informed, jail has faced an occurrence. We'll turn your electric back on. Thank you for calling, address. And they'd get their electric back on. Take 30 minutes max, maybe 3 hours. Jesse Ogenaw hated this idea. The fact that we were setting up video surveillance and audio services for monitoring and security systems. The fact that we had 1,300 guards, armed guards technically, and they were equipped to become law enforcement technicians themselves as operating officers. They're cops. They were going in to become video surveillance, and even that girl and boy that I have videotapes of, what's her name, Rebecca Monk, or whatever the hell her name is, Rachel Monk, whatever it is, she was on the list to become one of the audio technicians. She and her Andrew, her boyfriend. But of all of the Andrews, honestly, I liked him the most, because he wasn't all up on me, and he understood the no boundary. And he was just like a cute kid, like nephew, cousin, whatever. He was fine, he was awesome. They've gotten to be little pains in the ass because we don't hang out and all the bullshit that's happened. But Jesse Ogenaw hated the idea of the video surveillance system and the way that it's supposed to operate. The fact that those people got selected because they put in their applications and all the proper paperwork. And while we were waiting for the others to come in, operating technicians were around the nation and around the world. Because we were in Iraq, because we were in Afghanistan, because we had so much homeless population, we needed the technicians, we needed housing surveillance, we needed housing monitoring, we needed therapy technicians, we still need. Anyways, this facility, we're going to go look at the actual facility. This facility was a soup kitchen / urgent care, would have had a nurse practitioner on duty at all times. Selection team staff of 6 to 10 nurse practitioners. 6 to 10 nurse practitioners. And off-duty doctors that came into service once a week to once a month. walking in ants. It's fucking gross. There's ants everywhere. Constantly ants everywhere. Anyways, really, there's ants everywhere. And I can't afford to buy the fucking ant poison all the goddamn time. Anyways, it was an urgent care if you got assaulted. You got released and your job was to book it the 4 blocks to get there, 4 or 5 blocks to get there. Book it, take it as easy as you could, because, you know, we had people like Psychotic Gutierrez and others that were similar to her that would crack your skull on the brick wall like it was nothing. For no reason, just because, you know, it makes her panties tingle. Anyways, so your job was to make it over there. Everyone was required to go over there after getting out of jail. Your job was to come in, we double check for respiratory infection, get antibiotics, STDs, SC workups, everything. Double check everything that the jail did, all of their medical documents on you at the jail. And if you're only a 24-hour stay and they don't have all the details, come in, because we've got to get to make sure you're full STD screenings. Everything was to be done there. And no, not by the swizzle stick wand that goes down your penis hole. We weren't as violent on that, and that center is actually where we started opening up. Stick the swabs up your vaginas to check yourselves. Because it's how we would have done it. Which, by the way, is to the left. I don't know if it's to the right. I haven't checked. Anyways, I'm right-handed. I haven't stuck with my left hand. Anyways. So those are the factors we would have everybody treated on STD treatments. Everything under the sun was through that location, and it was low income, free pro bono medical. There's also a soup kitchen. You can come in and get a cup of chili and a sandwich, grilled cheese, made on a barbecue grill. We would have